Vestavia football is presented by South Point Bank. South Point Bank, pointing you forward. And brought to you in part by Piggly Wiggly, local since forever. Chick-fil-A Vestavia Hills, we didn't invent the chicken, just the chicken sandwich. Full Moon Barbecue, Patton Chapel Road, the best little pork house in Alabama. Century Heating, Air Plumbing, and Electrical, comfort systems for your home, office, or industry. No-Toe Promotions, the official outfitter of the Rebel Spirit Store. Andrews Sports Medicine, official medical trainers of Rebel Athletics. Meineke, doing car care right. Donato's Pizza, every piece is important. And Richter Landscape Company, a proud sponsor of Rebel Athletics. At South Point Bank, our goals are simple. We help business owners finance the projects that build a community. Every day, we help our customers with their banking needs. We help families buy homes to grow up in. Because at South Point Bank, we believe there is only one direction to success, one direction to life, and one direction to the future. Forward. Find us online at southpoint.bank or visit any of our Birmingham area locations. South Point Bank, pointing you forward.
No-Toe Promotions. Rebels looking to get back in the win column after two straight losses to two really good teams, Hoover and Thompson.
Yeah, tonight we got Oak Mountain here at Thompson Reynolds. Oak Mountain comes in 3-5, Vestavia being 5-3. Hopefully we get to see a blowout that we're kind of expecting. Hopefully get to see the defense get back to that preseason form we kind of saw earlier in the year, and hopefully the offense runs it up as well.
Yeah, we haven't seen our offense, have a really blowout game since probably T County and Span Park, where they've scored 40+, and it would be huge to get our offense rolling and the momentum boosted before going into the playoffs. Yeah. Last week, pretty good offensive showing. Slow first half, but second half was fantastic, taking advantage of Hoover miscues and unfortunately unable to come out on top of that game, but still a very close, hard-fought battle.
Yeah, Oak Mountain had a really close, hard-fought battle last week with Spain Park. A double overtime loss. They lost 35-28. So they're looking for a little revenge from last week. Not much to lose for them. They're eliminated, and Vestavia is also locked down the 4 spot. So, not a huge game, but you still want to win every one you can.
Yeah, and that was huge to be able to say we're going back to the playoffs for the first time in 4 years. Since our 8th grade year, and so that's just awesome to get the team back. And postseason football. Look for Eli to step up in the pocket and build on his passing game that he had last week. Several times he was able to move around and extend plays and complete passes for huge plays in that game.
Yeah, big story tonight has been the weather. So far, so good, nothing much. But if that rain does tend to pick up, then you're going to see the run game. Oak Mountain's mainly focused on run game, but, A.J. Powell could get a good look tonight.
No question about it. And bringing up the defense, I think this is a huge game for them to just show that they're still the team that was averaging like 7 points against them for the first 4 or 5 games of the year, which is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
At this level of football to be able to do that. Vestavia's just run on the field. They're not wearing red. We were wondering if we were going to see them in red. They might be saving that for the first playoff game. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. We're going to take a quick break, get a word from our sponsors in, and we'll be back with the opening kickoff next.
This quarter is presented with limited commercial interruption courtesy of Full Moon Barbecue, located on the corner of Patton Chapel Road and Highway 31. Full Moon Barbecue, the best little pork house in Alabama.
We're live.
So the Rebels are going to be kicking first. Wells Watts jogs onto the field. He had a great performance as kicking off last week. Several touchbacks to keep the ball out of Jamar Bowie's dangerous return hands.
Yeah, like you said, Wells had a great year overall, and really let's see him keep that up.
Yeah, also had a touchdown catch last week. That was huge.
Really cool moment right there. We saw our captains walk out. Mason Manners was an honorary captain. For those of you who don't know Mason's story, he had a football career-ending injury early in his high school career. It was a neck injury. Thankfully, he's got a second sport he's pretty good at, too, in baseball.
Just pretty good at going to play D1 at Jacksonville State. So that's incredible. His story and just perseverance to recover and perform at the level he's capable of. Oak Mountain has one return man deep. The kick is away. It's a low kick. It's on the ground. Number 22 chooses to field it. He's running back. And it's a good tackle by a group of Rebels. Looks like Bennett Wisenhunt got in there to make the stop. For Oak Mountain, that's number 22, KJ Jackson on the return. Sophomore running back. So Rebel defense looking to get off to a hot start early, force a 3 and out, and get the ball to our dangerous offensive hands.
Yeah, I would love to see the defense get back to that early season form, like I mentioned in pregame. Starting quarterback for the Eagles, Evan Smith, number 9.
Evan Smith hands off to his running back, kind of a triple option team, and he's brought down for no gain. Brock Payne, Cole Johnston, Will White, pretty much the whole team in there on that stop. Ben Wisenhunt was also in there.
Yeah, good team tackle overall. Really had 5 or 6 guys bring him down there.
Yeah, it's going to be second down and maybe 9 or 10 for the Oak Mountain Eagles at their own 19-yard line. Number 33, Judah Tate, is a junior running back. So there's a fumble on the field, but number 9, the quarterback, Evan Smith's able to fall on top of it. So, it's not raining, but it's been sprinkling on and off. And so that ball's going to be a little wet. It's going to be, interesting. Both teams have to hold on to the football tonight.
Yeah, we knew Oak Mountain coming into this was a majority run offense. So far, that's all we've seen. But with this rain, I don't think it would change their game plan much.
No. It's going to be a third down and 10 for the Oak Mountain Eagles at their own 19-yard line. Passing situation. Smith drops back to pass. He's looking for his receiver. It is caught, but it's going to be brought down instantly by, I believe, is that Willoughby or Colton?
That's Sam Willoughby.
That's Sam Willoughby out there making the stop. And Oak Mountain's going to be forced to punt on their first possession of the game.
Yeah, great job there by the Rebel defense. Showed us what we wanted to see. Early, quick 3 and out.
No question about it. So 10 minutes, 22 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Oak Mountain punting. Will Brooks, the return man.
Going to have good field position here.
Snap is good. The kick is good. Will might be able to return this. Will catches, makes one man miss at the 30, gets up to the 40-yard line, makes a spin move, but it's going to be tackled just short of the 40, going to be about the 38-yard line, 37. So good field position, like you said, for the Rebels offense to start off and hopefully pounce on this opportunity, build some momentum.
Yeah. Good to see Will Brooks get a return in. Had a lot of fair catches this year.
A lot of fair catches. Eli jogs into the huddle. Chandler and Wells are your 2 receivers. Peyton out with a hurt wrist.
Yes. Had surgery 2 days ago. A.J. Powell going to get the start.
Rebels are in the I formation. First and 10. Eli pitches to A.J. A.J. runs up the middle. Makes a little spin move. Is only going to pick up maybe 3 yards.
Yeah, it looks like a gain of 2 or 3 there. And A.J. tried to cut outside, which is his strength. And if he can't get outside, it's not going to be much. That's what we've seen for the majority of this year.
It's going to be second down and 8 for the Rebels at the 40-yard line. 9 minutes, 38 seconds left to go. Rebels are in the I formation. Same receivers, same package out there. Eli under center. Brings Chandler in motion. Eli drops back to pass. Eli sets up in the pocket and completes a bullet pass to Chandler Merrill. That's going to be a completed catch. And that's a good throw and catch from Eli to Chandler.
Yeah, that's a good connection. You love to see them. Those 2 really work well together. He did step up in the pocket. Like you mentioned, you thought you would like to see him in pregame. So that's good to see early.
Oh, yeah, that composure is a great talent for any quarterback, and just sitting in there and being confident and waiting for the receivers to get open. So first and 10 for the Rebels at the 50-yard line. Eli snaps the ball, drops back to pass again. He's looking for Wells. He has no one open. Someone's trying to make a move, and Chandler comes back to receiver, and the pass is going to fall incomplete. Receiver's trying to give Eli an option, but just no one there, and that pass is going to fall incomplete in the weather.
Yeah, I think either way, that ball, he wasn't going to get a big gain off that play.
No question.
And honestly, what we've seen early, I think Vestavia may know that there's a better chance of storms later. So, get as many passing plays as you want early.
Exactly. Keep the Oak Mountain defense honest.
Yeah.
Later on in the game when we might have to be forced to run the ball more.
And I love to see the passing.
Oh, yeah, me too. Eli's got a great arm. Why not show it off? Eli under center. Drops back to pass again. He's looking for Chandler, and he makes a great catch in between the two defenders. Found the soft spot in that zone coverage, able to come down with the ball.
Yeah. And as far as we've seen from our rush game this year, it's not our strong suit. And when Eli's on, we're a hard team to beat.
Oh, no
and
question.
you talk about going up a big powerhouse like James Clements, you've got to have the passing game. So this is really good to see early.
1st and 10 for the Rebels at the Oak Mountain 34-yard line. I formation. See the Rebels run the ball here and drop back to pass once again. It's going to be a pitch to AJ. AJ's going to run up the middle, break 1 tackle, break 2 tackles, and he's going to pick up 5 yards.
Yeah, good little solid gain. 4 or 5 yards will take that all day long, especially on a first down play.
Exactly. Set up 2nd down and 6. A good situation for the offense.
Like you mentioned with Peyton Walraven out at receiver, you're going to see a lot more of junior Charlie Hughes, and even there's been some talk about Will Brooks coming in at receiver.
Oh,
Will's a little bit.
Yeah, Will's always had great hands, so I would not be surprised at all to see him in there.
I think with Peyton out, that's why we've seen 3 passes intended to Chandler Merrill already, which is good. If it works,
Why
let
not?
it go.
Eli and I formation, drops back to pass again. He's got Chandler, and he completes the pass again. Chandler takes a big hit, able to hold on to the ball. He had him for a while, and then Eli, that's probably his 3rd read, and the defender slipped a little bit and gave Chandler enough separation.
Yeah, got a little lucky there. It's kind of an easy play to read. That was a long cross-field pass.
Yes, it was.
For a gain. He probably threw that ball 20 yards and gained 5.
But Chandler now has 3 catches for 36 yards on the first drive. He's going to take a little break. Understandable. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Rebels at Oak Mountain's 21-yard line, almost in the red zone. 7 minutes, 5 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Eli in the I formation. Wells and Charlie Hughes are your receivers. Charlie made a big catch last week as well. Eli drops back to pass again. He has his man Wells. Wells tries to break a tackle, but he's still going to go forward, and that's going to be close to first. I think they're going to give it to him. Yeah, that's going to be 1st down. 1st down and 10 for the Rebels. This is beautiful.
Looks like he may have been a bit short. Going to be a 2nd inches.
Like maybe 2. But this is beautiful so far. Eli is 4 of 5 for 46 yards.
They did give him the 1st down.
They did give him the 1st down. All right, so it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Rebels at Oak Mountain's 12-yard line. Eli in the I formation. Same receivers in. Drives back. The pitches to AJ. AJ cuts outside. Runs through a defender. That's what I like to see, Yeah,
good another little 6 or 7 yard play there. AJ giving him a little lip as he walks off. Jake Levant in. Keep an eye on him in the backfield.
Yeah, the goal line package. 2nd and about 4 from Oak Mountain's 5-yard line. Rebels are able to pick up a 1st down, but I would like to just get it in the end zone as soon as possible. 6 minutes, 18 seconds left to go. It's a power package, only 1 receiver. Eli under center, pitches to Jake. Jake's going to run up the middle. Oak Mountain's going to make a good stop there, only allowing Jake to pick up about 3 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. And if I'm the Rebels, this is 4-down territory. You run the ball twice and, put it on our offensive line to get a good push and pick up this 1st down.
Yeah, like I just mentioned, Will Brooks is trotting onto the field into the huddle. So look for him to get the ball, obviously.
They're going to bring him in.
This is the first time we've seen him in on the offense this year.
Eli under center. Jake is still your running back. Let's see if he run the ball or try a little fade route. It's going to be a pitch to Jake again. Jake has a hole, and he's going to bust through a defender. Touchdown, Rebels. Great opening drive.
That's what he's for. It's good to have a big beast like him to put in there.
Oh, yeah, I would not want to tackle Jake when he lowers his shoulder.
That's a great example of that. He plowed over that defender.
And so in the Hoover-Mountain Brook game, Mountain Brook has just thrown a pick 6 on their first offensive drive. Hoover's going to be up 7-0 to start their ball game.
Big game there. That's the battle for the the winner will get the 2 seed of the region, and the loser will obviously get the 3.
Yeah, that's big for traveling. You always want to play at home in those playoff games. Make the team play in a hostile environment. The snap is good, the hold is good, and the kick is up. And it is good. Rebels take a 7-0 lead with 5 minutes, 37 seconds left. We're going to take a quick break and give you a word from our sponsor.
Vestavia football is presented by South Point Bank. South Point Bank, pointing you forward. And brought to you in part by Piggly Wiggly, local since forever. Chick-fil-A, Vestavia Hills. We didn't invent the chicken, just the chicken sandwich. Full Moon Barbecue, Patton Chapel Road, the best little pork house in Alabama. Century Heating, Air Plumbing, and Electrical, Comfort systems for your home, office, or industry. No-Toe Promotions, the official outfitter of the Rebel Spirit Store. Andrews Sports Medicine, official medical trainers of Rebel Athletics. Meineke, doing car care right.
She's at a
Donato's
business conference,
Pizza.
but
Every
we appreciate everything
piece
she
is
does,
important.
and we know she's listening.
And
Also, shout out to Jerry Latham, great guy. Texted in saying we appreciate all our listeners who listen to us every Friday night. It really means a lot to us. Wells kicks the ball off. It's on the ground. It's a low kick. It's going to bounce to the same return man as last time. And he's going to find a little hole, and he's going to get out to the 30-yard line, actually 35-yard line, breaks a couple tackles before being brought down by the Rebels.
Yeah, good little return there by KJ Jackson, able to get to the 35, like you mentioned. So Eagles going to have some decent field position to start it off. They're looking for a lot more than they had last drive.
Yeah. And our defense looking to do the same thing. And there's a flag on the field. See if it's against the kick or receiving team. It's going to be holding, so that's big. So we're going to have pretty good starting field position, but now it's going to back them up. Evan Smith returns under center for the Oak Mountain Eagles. Expect a running play on first down, even though they do have 4 receivers. And it's going to be a passing play, and Smith's going to be brought down hard by number 44, Jake Levant. Jake read that play perfectly.
Who else? Score a touchdown, get back, and get you a sack.
Yeah, that's a beauty right there. I mean, he just shot that gap. Quarterback had no chance. And you can tell the turf's a little wet. If you watched that 49ers Redskins game I guess, last Sunday, you saw everyone sliding around, and Jake did a nice little celebration there. Evan Smith under center, 2nd and 15 for the Eagles. He's running a speed option play, and he's going to be chased out of bounds by Brock Payne and Will Brooks. Going to be able to pick up maybe 2, but not a whole lot going for him. It's going to be 3rd down and long for the Eagles at their own 18-yard line.
Yeah, in warm-ups we saw them running, honestly, majority of speed options, so not surprised to see that out of them there.
So 3rd and 11 for the Eagles. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Smith is in the shotgun, takes the snap, rolls out, and he finds the receiver for the quick slant. He's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he might be stopped just short. It's going to set up a decision for the Eagles. You're assuming you got a punt here. Quarterback's on a lot of pressure. Did a great job at looking back across field and finding the open receiver, but he's going to be stopped short.
Yeah, going to be a 4th and short. Offense staying on the field for now. 4th and 1.
Defense knows to watch the ball, but on the Eagles, you're playing against a better team. You got to try to take advantage of these opportunities. Play aggressive.
Yeah, nothing to lose this game.
Exactly. So the Oak Mountain Eagles offense is on the field. 4 minutes, 6 seconds left. It's a power running team. Might try to be getting us to jump. Smith stands up. Oak Mountain Eagles are going to take a timeout. So just trying to get us to jump off sides. Good job for our defense by holding. Great discipline.
Yeah, so that brings up 4th and 1. They're going to punt it away. Rebels going to have another decent field position here on this next drive, if it's anything like the last punt.
This quarter is presented with limited commercial interruption courtesy of Full Moon Barbecue, located on the corner of Patton Chapel Road and Highway 31. Full Moon Barbecue, the best little pork house in Alabama.
Teams. Will Brooks back to return. Oak Mountain, the snap is good. It's a decent kick, but spinning a little bit. And, that did not get a good bounce for the Eagles. That's going to go didn't even cross midfield. It's going to be Vestavia Rebels ball at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, good field position like we wanted.
So the offense, you'd love to see them score again. Just get out Yeah, 2-touchdown lead early in the first quarter. And I would love to see the Rebels come out and throw the ball, just like they did last drive.
Yeah.
Just throw it down the field. That was amazing to watch. So Eli's under center. Chandler and Wells are your receivers. Eli tries to pass this a quick screen to Chandler. Chandler's got some running room. Good, decent block from Wells. Unfortunately, only able to pick up
About 5.
About 5, but still a great first down play.
Another Eli to Chandler pass. I mean, we've seen.
It's 4th catch tonight, I believe.
5th intention, yes.
You got Chandler Maryland PPR. You're loving it.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie and Chandler, your receivers. Eli sends Chandler motion to the left side of the field. It's going to be a belly play to Neese, and he's got a ton of running room. He's coming up the field for the 30, makes one man miss the 20, and he's going to be tackled down at, they're going to give him the 16-yard line. Great belly play. That's our first kind of big belly play in a while.
Yeah, we mentioned that in the recent weeks passes. We saw that so much early in the season, and they've kind of slacked off a little bit, but that's what we were talking about, what we used to see.
Yeah, 28-yard gain from Landon Neese. Going to move the chains. It's going to be first and 10 in the Oak Mountain Eagles red zone at their own 16-yard line.
Pierce Hanna in the backfield now for AJ.
Eli under center, 2 minutes, 42 seconds left to go. Takes a snap, the pitch is to Pierce, and looks like someone might have missed their block there, and Pierce is blown up in the backfield. First negative play for the Rebels of the game.
Yep. Yeah, nothing much going there. Defensive line jump quick, got a good jump. We're on him there.
So second and, about 15. It's a big loss there on that first play. 2 minutes, 9 seconds left. Pierce is still in at running back. Wills and Charlie, your receivers. Eli drops back, looking to pass. He has his man almost intercepted, a little bit behind the receiver. So it's a long third down for the Rebels.
Yeah, it did not look like Wells was ready for that ball right there. He wasn't really even looking until the ball was right at him.
Wells was still running down the field, following his post or seam route.
Not a great pass either way, but not sure if that was miscommunication or what happened there.
So 3rd and 15 for the Rebels at Oak Mountain's 20-yard line. It's going to be a long third down, but I've seen us convert them before. Eli takes a snap, drops back to pass. He has some time to throw, but is under some duress. He throws it, and that's going to go over the head of Charlie Hughes. Good job by Eli just throwing the ball away, not taking a sack. And this is going to be our first field goal attempt in forever. I can't remember the last time we attempted a field goal.
Yeah, as far as PATs go, McMeans has been money this year.
Yeah, he hasn't missed one yet.
This one's going to be from about, I'd say 38.
Yeah, but like I said, I've seen him maybe attempt one field goal. So the snap is good, the hold is good, the kick is up. And that is right down the middle. Great kick from McMeans. It's going to be 10-0 Rebels, a minute 39 left in the first quarter. That was beautiful.
Yep.
This quarter is presented with limited commercial interruption courtesy of Full Moon Barbecue, located on the corner of Patton Chapel Road and Highway 31. Full Moon Barbecue, the best little pork house in Alabama.
Still your first quarter. Rebels out early to a 2-possession lead. Defense is locking down. Oak Mountain only has 18 total yards of offense. Vestavia has 90. That's a good kick right there. That's going to be a touchback. That is almost out the back of the end zone. Great kick from Wells Watts.
Yeah, defense has been great so far. Love to see him keep it up. Really got to get tuned up. Big playoff game coming here in about 2 weeks at James Clemens in Huntsville.
It's a long drive for the Rebels, but I know we'll pack it out. I know we'll bring a crowd. Like I said, our first playoff game in a while, so I expect everyone to be there. So Evan Smith comes back under center. Takes the ball. It's a handoff to Tate. He's going to pick up maybe 3 yards. It's going to be second down and about 7 at their own 24-yard line.
Yeah, Oak Mountain, not a whole lot of passing. They are 2 for 2 when they do pass. They had a good little about 15-yard slant across the middle, so it kind of makes you wonder why not pass a little bit more.
But our strength is run defense.
Yes, but we'll see as the game goes on.
And we're winning the battle of the trenches right now, no question. Smith drops back to pass, like you said, and the pass is complete to the receiver, tackled by Sam Willoughby. On the catch is number 19, Zachary Paisley, the senior receiver.
Yeah, so now 3 for 3. Good little short gain, able to get the first down. Great play.
Yeah, this is going to be Oak Mountain's first down of the game. 45 seconds left to go now. Ball on Oak Mountain's 31-yard line. Oak Mountain drops back. It's a little dump play to the receiver, number 2, Noah Young, the junior. But good tackle by Will Brooks, reading the play and stepping up to make the play.
So now that we mentioned they're not passing a lot, it's back-to-back passes from the Eagles.
They heard
both
you.
Completions and both gains.
That's a 6-yard gain right there. I mean, 2nd and 4. 12 seconds left to go in the first quarter. That maybe we'll see if they can get one more play off. Looks like they're going to. It's going to be a handoff to their running back. So able to break a couple tackles, bust up the middle, and get out across to the Rebels' 45-yard line.
Yeah, unfortunately, Tate able to get the ball about 3 seconds off when they snapped it, and able to gain about 15, 20 yards.
Yeah, so that's the end of your first quarter. Oak Mountain's got the ball at Vestavia's 45-yard line. Defense looking to get a stop. Rebels up 10-0. Take a little break from our sponsors. We'll be back in a second.
Vestavia football is presented by South Point Bank. South Point Bank, pointing you forward. And brought to you in part by Piggly Wiggly, local since forever. Chick-fil-A, Vestavia Hills. We didn't invent the chicken, just the chicken sandwich. Full Moon Barbecue, Patton Chapel Road, the best little pork house in Alabama. Century Heating, Air Plumbing, and Electrical. Comfort systems for your home, office, or industry. Noto Promotions, the official outfitter of the Rebel Spirit Store. Andrews Sports Medicine, official medical trainers of Rebel Athletics. Meineke, doing car care right. Donato's Pizza, every piece is important. And Richter Landscape Company, a proud sponsor of Rebel Athletics.
Quarter. Evan Smith's going to run. Nice little bootleg action. It's going to be complete to number 10. Number 10's going to cut outside, and Cole Johnson's going to bring him down. Number 10's going to pick up the first down, but good play from Cole, catching up to him and keeping him from having an even bigger play.
Yeah, Devin Holden right there. That makes him 5 for 5, I believe.
Yeah.
So Eagles.
And, it kind of reminds me of how Shades Valley started. In that game, if you remember.
I was not able to make that game. How did they start?
So their quarterback was completing a bunch of short passes, and they moved the ball on us pretty efficiently that first drive. Almost scored. Cole Johnson got a pick in the end zone, and then Shades Valley offense completely went away. Yeah. So our defense is just going to have to buckle up. But it's an RPO play. As he passes number 10, it looks like it's going to be a roughing the passer possibly, too, on Vestavia.
Another pass complete to Devin Holden.
Yeah, and it's going to be roughing the passer, too. So it's going to get 15 free yards for the Eagles. But, yeah, Shades, that's something that after this drive, the defense coordinator is going to have to get together. The coaches are going to have to game plan for this passing offense because Oak Mountain is now 6 of 6 for 53 yards.
Yeah, they've really stepped it up. Defense not doing bad, but really more the Eagles doing a great job as far as passing goes.
Yeah, no question. Great plays. I mean, giving the quarterback plenty of options. Just seeing what the defense gives you and reacting off of that.
Devin Holden back-to-back completions thrown by Smith.
First and 10 for the Eagles at the Rebels' 13-yard line now. So they're in dangerous territory right now. The Rebels defense looking to bend, not break here on this drive. It's going to be a delay of game on the offense. Or a false start. Sorry. So that's a good way for the defense to start. It means 1st and 15 for the Eagles, kind of slow down their momentum.
Yeah, give up 15 and thankfully get 5 back at least.
Smith under center. Tate is your running back. Drives back under center. It's a rollout play. An option makes one man miss. He's going to cut to the sideline, and he's going to dive for the end zone. And that's going to be a touchdown to Oak Mountain. Great play by number 9, Evan Smith, showing off his athleticism there. And Oak Mountain putting up some early points.
Yeah, that's his first run of the night. He really looks like a pretty good athlete.
Yeah, he's showing off his speed there. Made a couple men miss and then dove for the pylon. He was able to clip it for the touchdown. Mount Brookings just scored the tie up the game against Hoover at 7-7 at the end of the first quarter.
That's a good game. That'd be a fun one
and
to watch.
Robbie is not back. I'm pretty positive. I'm pretty sure Lundy is playing, but I'm not 100% sure.
Honestly, I think Hoover's kind of got the playoff on lock. I don't know why you rush Robbie.
No question about it. So the kick is up and good, and Oak Mountain cuts it to a 3-point ball game with 10 minutes, 45 seconds left to go in the half. We're going to take a quick break and hear from our sponsors.
Vestavia football is presented by South Point Bank. South Point Bank, pointing you forward. And brought to you in part by Piggly Wiggly, local since forever. Chick-fil-A, Vestavia Hills. We didn't invent the chicken, just the chicken sandwich. Full Moon Barbecue, Patton Chapel Road, the best little pork house in Alabama. Century Heating, Air Plumbing, and Electrical. Comfort systems for your home, office, or industry. No-Toe Promotions, the official outfitter of the Rebel Spirit Store. Andrews Sports Medicine, official medical trainers of Rebel Athletics. Meineke, doing car care right. Donato's Pizza, every piece is important. And Richter Landscape Company, a proud sponsor of Rebel Athletics.
The tight end also duels as their kickoff specialist.
We got somebody that does a little something like that.
Mm-hmm. That's an extra 11th man to tackle right there.
Yeah.
Big dude.
That's a big man.
So Oak Mountain Eagles to kick, and it's a short kick. It's going to be returnable for Chandler, taking the position of Peyton on the kickoff team. Chandler cuts outside to the 20. It's going to get to about the 25-yard line. So good return for the Rebels. The worst starting field position they've had so far, but looking to respond to Oak Mountain and get, make it a 2-possession game again.
Yeah. I mean, you don't see it raining right now, but it has been pouring all day long. And that turf is slick. You saw
Very
Chandler kind of trip up a little bit there.
I believe that's Wells and Chandler, your receivers. AJ in the backfield. Eli under center. Drops back to pass. It's a quick pass to Wells. Wells catches it. Ooh, almost breaks through there, but it's going to be out of bounds. But not before he picks up 7 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 3 for the Rebels.
Yeah, good little game there. Love what we're seeing out of Eli.
Oh, yeah. He's 6 of 9 for, let's see here how many yards. 57 yards. And just a great offensive game plan so far. Getting his arm warmed up and get ready for Rebels to take a shot here soon.
Yeah, I'd love to see him go deep here shortly.
Eli in I formation. AJ is your running back. It's a pitch to AJ. AJ's going to go up, and he's going to be brought down. Shoestring tackle by number 97 for the Eagles. That is Braxton O'Brien, the junior linebacker, tripping up AJ by his feet. AJ actually was able to pick up 2 yards there on that play instead of a short third down. It's going to be 3rd and 1 at the Rebels' own 35-yard line. Jake is your running back. Expects just a hat on the hat, get a yard push from the O-line. Jake's able to pick up the first down. It's a pitch to Jake. Jake's going to cut outside, and he's going to pick up the first down. Good play there.
A little late contact. No flag, though. It's kind of the first time we've seen him in a non-goal line situation, but when you think about it, 3rd and 1's kind of the same scenario.
Last week against Hoover, I know you're on the way to a concert, but Jake actually put him in. He burst for a 30-yard run. They were using him all the time at the end of the game last week.
Well,
So-
that's good to see. Good to have multiple running backs.
Yeah, Jake showed off his breakaway speed, and just his overall, obviously, one heck of an athlete.
Yes.
Eli under center, dropping back. Under some duress, he rolls out in the pocket and just throws the ball away. Smart play from Eli. No man open, under some pressure, and just throw that ball away and get ready for second down.
Jake's recruited as a defensive end, correct?
Correct, yeah.
Well, that shows you even more
Yeah.
of what he can do.
Yeah, he's played DN, linebacker, and running back for us this year.
Probably can play 9 other positions, too.
Yeah, no question about it. Second down and 10 for the Rebels at their 38-yard line. Eli in the shotgun, first play of the night in the shotgun. The snap is a real speed play to Chandler, and Chandler's going to be tackled down, just unable to set the edge there. Good tackle by the Eagles.
I like the idea there. That's something a little new. Seen almost a whole new game plan from the Rebels tonight.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, no, I like it a lot more.
A more up-tempo.
Yeah, a lot more fun to watch. Wow. Little streamer in the student section.
Not a bad turnout, not as much as you would hope for the last home game of the year, but it is a little rainy, a little cold outside.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were expecting a torrential downpour, but turned out to be a nice night so far.
Eli in the shotgun again, drops back to pass. He has his man, Charlie Hughes, and that's a good catch right over the hands of the outstretching linebacker. Beautiful throw from Eli. Great catch by Charlie.
Yeah, that's great to see Charlie Hughes getting some action. He's a under-the-radar guy that they've got out there.
Oh, yeah, the junior receiver. He's going to be leading our receiving corps next year.
Yeah, for sure. He's got some height on him.
I mean, he's the only receiver that's not named Chandler, Payton, and Wells to see action this year. Meaningful action.
Will Brooks back in the game on the offense.
And Will Brooks is now replacing Payton.
Yeah. Big happy birthday to Will Brooks.
Yes. Offensive line jump there. A false start. Penalties what we don't like to see. Our offense is moving, and now we're going to be behind the chains to start this first down. But I still have confidence in our offense. The way we're throwing the ball, I'm not worried about any situation.
Yeah.
First and 10 for the Rebels. 8 minutes, 14 seconds left to go in the half. Have the ball at Oak Mountain's 48-yard line. AJ's in the backfield. Eli drops back to pass again. He's looking for a man, and he has his man Trotman, and Trotman is up the middle past the 30 to the 25. And great play by Jackson, cutting up the middle, finding the soft spot in the defense, and catching that football. Good throw from Eli, staying alive in the pocket.
Yeah, so first quarter was mainly Chandler. In this quarter, we've seen 3 or 4 different guys get the ball, which is what you love to see, mixing it up and keeping the defense on their toes.
Yeah, and good blocking by offensive line, giving Eli 5 seconds to throw the ball. Eli's probably going to find a man open, or at least not have to take a sack, so that's huge. So first down and 10 for the Rebels at Oak Mountain's 23-yard line. See what the Rebels want to do here. Eli under center. AJ is your running back. Rebels drop back to pass again. He has his man, Charlie Hughes, and its pass is dropped. Charlie jumping for a ball he probably didn't have to jump for. It's a wet night, and, it's the first drop of the night. Not too bad considering we thrown the ball 13 times.
That's what I was about to say is till then, we haven't seen any wide receiver hiccups at all. It's been pretty fluent. But, I mean, that's fine. One drop within a quarter and a half. That'll work.
Yeah, it happens. Second down and 10 for the Rebels. Teo Crawford is your running back. Rebels getting lots of different running backs.
Yeah, our fourth running back in tonight.
Eli pitches to Teo. Teo's going to cut up the middle of the field, but maybe that's why we're throwing the ball so far. We have not been able to get any push on our running plays.
We haven't.
So it's going to be 3rd and 9 for the Rebels.
Big play here.
Yeah.
Cannot let the Eagles hang around.
Yeah.
Got to put them away in the first half. 17-7. That'd be
huge
with a touchdown.
Yeah.
But
because, kick a field goal, it's just a one-possession game. 6 minutes, 58 seconds, just under 7 minutes left to go in the half. Rebels have a big 3rd down here on their drive, looking to not stall out on back-to-back possessions. Eli's going to be in the shotgun formation. Going to get a good snap here. Rebels don't take many plays from the shotgun. It's a good snap. Eli gets some blocking. He's going to take a shot. He lifts it up in the air, and that's caught for the touchdown. Great play by Eli, but he is hurt. He is down on the field. He took a shot. Pass is complete. Is that Charlie Hughes?
That is Charlie
Yeah.
Hughes. We've seen a lot from Charlie Hughes so far this game. And
our season is on the turf right now.
yeah, looks like a left shoulder. Looks like he's grabbing that left shoulder. You hate to see that. I didn't see the hit.
Oh yeah, he took
Was it a late hit?
No, it was a clean play. You know, that's the beautiful thing is when he sees he got hit, I'm like that pass is going to be overthrown, and to able to deliver a dime even under getting hit that hard was very impressive. It was a good clean play, but he stayed in there and took a shot.
Yeah, I saw Coach Anderson kind of getting onto the ref there.
Yeah,
looked like he almost wanted a late hit call.
Yeah, that's your quarterback. Football's trying to protect the quarterbacks more and more now, and hopefully he'll be able to shake that one off. He's walking off on the field. He's jogging off now. So that's what we like to see. That's huge.
Hopefully just a bit of a stinger.
Yeah.
You got Braden Glenn in now probably for the rest of the half. You'd love to see Eli get back out there, though. That left arm is pretty limp. A lot of teammates know what that means.
Yeah. Every player is obviously important, but we cannot have Eli miss any time.
Yeah, as far as next week goes, it's not a huge deal to miss next week as McMeans puts the PAT up and good.
Still perfect on the year. 17-7 Rebels. 6 minutes, 34 seconds left to go. We're going to take a quick word from our sponsors.
At South Point Bank, our goals are simple. We help business owners finance the projects that build a community. Every day, we help our customers with their banking needs. We help families buy homes to grow up in. Because at South Point Bank, we believe there is only one direction to success, one direction to life, and one direction to the future. Forward. Find us online at southpoint.bank or visit any of our Birmingham area locations. South Point Bank, pointing you forward. This quarter is presented with limited commercial interruption courtesy of Century Heating, Air, Plumbing, and Electrical, conveniently located in Vestavia Hills. Century Heating, Air, Plumbing, and Electrical has been providing 24/7 services to the Birmingham metro area for over 35 years.
No, yes, maybe?
I don't know. That's number 10 for the Eagles. That's Devin Holden. He absolutely plowed over his own teammate.
Yeah.
That was a shot.
Yeah. I don't know how you didn't see that one coming.
I don't know.
It surprised me. He was running over, and then they say the play was on the ground, and the way the Rebels reacted, I thought there was a fumble on the play, but O'Malley's going to have the ball first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Rebels defense looking to get back to their first two drives. So the last drive, Eagles obviously were able to punch the ball into the end zone. 7-play, 80-yard drive last time out. Smith under center, hands off to the running back, needs to be stopped for 3 yards.
There it is.
It's going to be Tate on the run. Or is that Jonathan Bennett?
That Tate's in there.
Yeah, I think it might be Jonathan Bennett because that was about 3-yard gain. That's his first carry of the night. Smith under center. 3 receivers. Takes the ball. It's another little RPO-ish play. It looks like the ball hit the turf.
It did. They're going to give it to him, though.
We'll take it. You lost a yard from catching that football.
Yeah. Not sure. He obviously lost his footing there on that slick turf.
Oh, yeah. Me and you both saw that skip up. So we'll take it. Oak Mountain Eagles lose a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 8. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Quick first half.
Yeah, very quick.
Yeah,
and it's not just because of running, but it's because passes are being completed.
Yeah, passes are being completed.
Great to see.
Yeah. Smith under center, drops back to pass. Another 3rd down. It was almost a hold on Michael Lawrence, but they're not going to give it to him. And he was looked like he was across the line there when he let go of that football. Regardless, pass falls incomplete. Going to be 4th down and 8 for the Eagles. They're going to put the ball back to the Rebels offense. Rebels offense.
Yep.
Yeah, Michael Lawrence looked like he got held there, but still was able to keep fighting on the play and make the quarterback force an incompletion from the quarterback. It's going to be Oak Mountain's 3rd punt of the night.
Love to see it.
Rebels send some pressure, and looks like they're going to block the kick. What a play by Jay Harris. That's Josh Cheatham, I believe. Number 35. That's Josh Cheatham, the junior linebacker, coming and making a good play.
Man, we've had a lot of good punt coverage, or at least special teams defense this year.
Yeah.
I feel like if we don't block the punt, we're so close, and that able to convert right there.
And a sigh of relief coming from Rebels fans everywhere. Eli is trotting back out there for this drive.
That arm is still just dangling right there.
Limp, yeah.
You'd obviously rather it be the left than the right. I don't think it's a passing down right here. You got Levan in, which...
Yeah. Eli pitches to Jake. Jake's going to cut up the middle. He's going to bust through, and he's going to walk into the end zone.
Yeah.
Great running play. And Jake slips a little bit in the end zone. Still a wet field. But that's a great taking advantage of the block punt and scoring the first play.
Yeah, absolutely untouched. I think the Eagles met their match there on his first touchdown when everyone got plowed over.
And Jake's field vision, as a primarily defensive player, is just incredible. His running abilities, picking his feet up through the hole, not getting tackled. It's awesome.
So that gives you the commanding lead at the half like we were wanting.
Yeah, that's a huge
PAT
play.
to go up
24-7.
McMeans drills it.
24-7 Rebels, just under 5 minutes to go, and that's a huge play from Josh Cheatham.
Yeah,
kind of putting this game not out of reach, but it's looking a lot more like it now.
Yeah.
Vestavia football is presented by South Point Bank. South Point Bank, pointing you forward. And brought to you in part by Piggly Wiggly, local since forever. Chick-fil-A, Vestavia Hills. We didn't invent the chicken, just the chicken sandwich. Full Moon Barbecue, Patton Chapel Road, the best little pork house in Alabama. Century Heating, Air Plumbing, and Electrical. Comfort systems for your home, office, or industry. No-Toe Promotions, the official outfitter of the Rebel Spirit Store. Andrews Sports Medicine, official medical trainers of Rebel Athletics. Meineke, doing car care right. Donato's Pizza, every piece is important. And Richter Landscape Company, a proud sponsor of Rebel Athletics.
In the mouth there by the Rebels coverage team. That was number 21, Sam Willoughby, getting in there. But not before the Eagles get out to the 26-yard line. But, yeah, I think it said the last play they gave it time was about 6 minutes 30. Is that game at Mountain Brook or at Hoover?
It's at Mountain Brook.
Oh, yeah, it's their Mountain Brook's homecoming game.
Their homecoming game.
Their homecoming dance was last night. No, Wednesday
night, yeah. Interesting there.
Yeah, a little interesting.
Never seen that.
They're a little weird over there.
Yeah, facts.
Smith under center, takes a snap, drops back. It's going to be a short gain to the Eagles fullback. Going to get out maybe 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Eagles.
Yeah, I think that was actually number 33, Judah Tate.
Gotcha.
Nothing much going for their run game.
Yeah.
I mean
the quarterback's got 7 of 8 for 52 yards. The only really run play we've seen that's been successful is his touchdown run of 17 yards.
Yeah, they've gotten very few first downs, one of which was a 16-yard slant, great pass.
And, that huge penalty on the roughing the passer set him up down there in Vestavia's red zone. Smith drops back to pass. He's looking for the receiver. He lets it go. It's a good route by number 2, but great recovery from Sam Willoughby to force the incompletion.
Yeah, that's Noah Young, the junior wide receiver. He's got a lot of height on Willoughby. I know Sam was talking about that he's 6'3". He'll rotate in between wide receiver and tight end at times. Just a big body, tough to guard.
4 minutes, 6 seconds left to go in the half. Give me 3rd down and 8 for the Eagles. Rebels defense looking to get off the field once again.
I mean, Rebels, you stop them here, you got plenty of time to put up another 7.
Yeah.
4 minutes left in the half.
Yeah. Smith's in the shotgun, drops back to pass. It's going to be a call, quarterback draw. And that's a good play call there. He's going to pick up the first down and get across the 40-yard line.
That kid can run like a deer.
Yeah, they need to get him in space more often if I'm the Eagles on the Eagles offense. That's a good play call there. Rebels obviously expecting pass, drop back, and Smith able to take advantage, QB draw.
Yeah, we saw what a quarterback rushing can do to us when we played Mountain Brook. Strother Gibbs going off in the rush game.
Don't even want to think about that.
So far, this Evan Smith's 2 for 2 on rushes.
Yeah, 2 for 2.
He's got about 50 yards.
Yeah. Because says only about 25, but that's taking away, sack yardage. So he's had about 2 sacks. So yeah. Second down and 10 for the Eagles after that run of no gain. Good stop by the Rebels defense. 3 minutes, 18 seconds. Clock is rolling. It's interesting to see the Eagles run the ball here. I guess they're not trying to give our offense a chance, but got to try to score points fast, down 17 against this stout Rebels defense. Smith under center, drops back, has lots of different options, makes one man miss bad, cuts up the middle, is going to pick up the first down. That was a heck of a juke there. Whew.
Yeah, he's definitely got some athleticism that we
he is shifty.
Didn't see in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's another first down for the Eagles. Had the ball at the Rebels' 45-yard line. Smith just a sophomore, so Eagles got him for a couple more years.
Yeah, you hate to see it. We had him at 3rd and 8.
Yeah.
A big stop there would have given you another chance, like I said, to put up a few more points.
But now the clock is still ticking down. 2 minutes, 36 seconds. Rebels do have all 3 timeouts, though, but Rebels defense got to get off the field first. Oh, good play on the option. And number 6 lower his head, but Willow's able to stay with the play and make the tackle. Read that pretty well. Made the quarterback had the force to make the option pitch early on and give me no gain.
Willow be a little slow to get up. Looks like he got something going on with that right shoulder.
Yeah, he got hit pretty hard there.
Yeah, he took a lick. Looks like a helmet to shoulder kind of thing.
Yeah, he's still holding the shoulder.
Looks like he's going to try to tough it out. Got to keep his head in the game. Can't focus on that if he's going to stay in.
Smith rolls out. Makes another man miss, but Lawrence is able to take him down. Good play by the D tackle, staying with the play and making the tackle. Lawrence has made a lot of good plays recently. Had a couple big plays in the Hoover game. Won a huge sack. Set the Buccaneers back up, and he's been good, subbing in and giving Will White and Cal Stubbs, our starters, some a breather. Spartans kick the field goal. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left. They now take a 10-7 lead against the Buccaneers. 1 minute, 27 seconds left. It's a big third down for the Eagles. 3rd and 8 on the Rebels' 43-yard line. Smith drops back to pass. Has a lot of time. Is rolling out, scrambling. He throws it deep to his receiver, and it's going to be just out of reach. Good coverage from the Rebels. Good job by our defenders stepping up and not allowing Smith to run. Now the Rebels are going to get the ball back with about a minute left.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect the Rebels to try to do too much here. They're getting the ball back after the half.
Yeah, you don't want to try to force something and give Oak Mountain a chance to score here. I would love to see us try to block another punt.
Yeah, that would be very nice.
Because I doubt they'll kick it near Will. Rebels going to elect to return a little bit. Will's going to call for the fair catch.
Good punt.
At the 8-yard line. That was a very good punt. So, yeah, minute 2 left after the punt. I expect the Rebels just kind of run this clock out and end the half. Eli pitches to AJ. AJ has a little hole, cuts outside, going to cut up the middle, and he's going to, only going to picks up the first down. I was hoping he's going to make another man miss, and he could have been gone to the house. 50 seconds left now. And
yeah, should see one more play.
Yeah, probably be conservative.
Yeah, if AJ got outside there, he is gone.
Yeah. 42 seconds left now. Rebels have their ball at their own 18-yard line. Eli understand the eye. Pierce Hannah is your running back. It's a fullback deli play the knees. Going to be tackled for, going to pick up about 5-6 yards, but
should in the half.
That should take us to halftime. Ten seconds left, and that's clock winding down. And going into halftime, the Rebels are going to take a 24-7 lead. So that's a huge, great way to start the half. Just reading some stats off at halftime. Rebels have 11 first downs, 192 total yards. Oak Mountain actually has 117 total yards, which is more than I would have expected, but only 7 points, and that's huge. Willoughby is a leading tackler at halftime with 5 tackles. Hopefully that shoulder was nothing big. Eli is 8 of 13, 100 yards. I mean, great half. I mean, 5 incompletions, usually it looks a lot, but I've loved our game plan so far. Chandler, your leading receiver, with 4 catches for 40 yards. And not a whole lot of running. Nace is your leading ball carrier with that 20-yard Billy play, but Levant has 2 touchdowns. So that's a huge for our offense. And so we're going to take a little break, and we'll be back for the second half kickoff soon. We're going to leave you with the band.
Vestavia football is presented by South Point Bank. South Point Bank, pointing you forward. And brought to you in part by Piggly Wiggly, local since forever. Chick-fil-A, Vestavia Hills. We didn't invent the chicken, just the chicken sandwich. Full Moon Barbecue, Patton Chapel Road, the best little pork house in Alabama. Century Heating, Air Plumbing, and Electrical. Comfort systems for your home, office, or industry. No-Toe Promotions, the official outfitter of the Rebel Spirit Store. Andrews Sports Medicine, official medical trainers of Rebel Athletics. Meineke, doing car care right. Donato's Pizza, every piece is important. And Richter Landscape Company, a proud sponsor of Rebel Athletics. At South Point Bank, our goals are simple. We help business owners finance the projects that build a community. Every day, we help our customers with their banking needs. We help families buy homes to grow up in, because at South Point Bank, we believe there is only one direction to success, one direction to life, and one direction to the future. Forward. Find us online at southpoint.bank or visit any of our Birmingham area locations. South Point Bank, pointing you forward.
The Oakland drum majors are Shannon John, Matthew Gray, and Jasmine Hernandez. The director of bands at Oakland, Kevin Orby. The associate director of bands, Travis Bender. Thanks for your attention, and have a great evening.
At South Point Bank, our goals are simple. We help business owners finance the projects that build a community. Every day, we help our customers with their banking needs. We help families buy homes to grow up in, because at South Point Bank, we believe there is only one direction to success, one direction to life, and one direction to the future. Forward. Find us online at southpoint.bank or visit any of our Birmingham area locations. South Point Bank, pointing you forward.
Tonight we present our 2019 show entitled Star-Crossed. Our Romeo and Juliet-inspired love story features music such as Crazy in Love by Beyonce, Ain't No Sunshine by the legendary Bill Withers, the 1984 hit by George Michael, Careless Whisper, and finally I Will Always Love You. Ladies and gentlemen, the Vestavia Hills High School Marching Band.
Vestavia football is presented by South Point Bank. South Point Bank, pointing you forward. And brought to you in part by Piggly Wiggly, local since forever. Chick-fil-A Vestavia Hills, we didn't invent the chicken, just the chicken sandwich. Full Moon Barbecue, Patton Chapel Road, the best little pork house in Alabama. Century Heating, Air Plumbing, and Electrical, comfort systems for your home, office, or industry. No-Toe Promotions, the official outfitter of the Rebel Spirit Store. Andrews Sports Medicine, official medical trainers of Rebel Athletics. Meineke, doing car care right. Donato's Pizza, every piece is important. And Richter Landscape Company, a proud sponsor of Rebel Athletics. At South Point Bank, our goals are simple. We help business owners finance the projects that build a community. Every day, we help our customers with their banking needs. We help families buy homes to grow up in. Because at South Point Bank, we believe there is only one direction to success, one direction to life, and one direction to the future. Forward. Find us online at southpoint.bank or visit any of our Birmingham area locations. South Point Bank, pointing you forward. Vestavia football is presented by South Point Bank. South Point Bank, pointing you forward. And brought to you in part by Piggly Wiggly, local since forever. Chick-fil-A Vestavia Hills, we didn't invent the chicken, just the chicken sandwich. Full Moon Barbecue, Patton Chapel Road, the best little pork house in Alabama. Century Heating, Air Plumbing, and Electrical, comfort systems for your home, office, or industry. No-Toe Promotions, the official outfitter of the Rebel Spirit Store. Andrews Sports Medicine, official medical trainers of Rebel Athletics. Meineke, doing car care right. Donato's Pizza, every piece is important. And Richter Landscape Company, a proud sponsor of Rebel Athletics. At South Point Bank, our goals are simple. We help business owners finance the projects that build a community. Every day, we help our customers with their banking needs. We help families buy homes to grow up in. Because at South Point Bank, we believe there is only one direction to success, one direction to life, and one direction to the future. Forward. Find us online at southpoint.bank or visit any of our Birmingham area locations. South Point Bank, pointing you forward.
Welcome back, Rebels,
Check.
to the football game. 20 Rebels are up 24-7. Looking to extend the lead, getting the ball to begin the second half. I'm struggling a little bit. So that's the end of halftime. Oak Mountain is looking to kick off. Defense looking to keep him in this ball game because Vestavia scores one more touchdown, makes a 24-point game. It's over.
Yeah, no, I agree with you there. Defenses look phenomenal. Great to see that. Only 7 points allowed.
Yeah.
Offense.
Yeah,
Chandler and AJ back to return.
Yeah,
looking to get a quick start to the second half.
Yeah, so far probably my MVP of the first half. Jake Levant looking like Superman out there. Couple sacks, big tackles, and 2 touchdowns. And so just, great to see him on both sides of the ball.
Sam Johnson to kick off for the Eagles.
He's a pretty talented kicker.
Had a good game.
Yeah, had a couple good kicks, couple good punts. I hope he has a ton of great punts tonight so far.
Yeah, I know. Agreed.
So Oak Mountain kicks off. It's a short kick,
Just go down.
and Chandler is gonna. Is that Chandler?
Yes. No, not Chandler. That is
33.
Trey Saunders, I believe.
Yes, that's Trey Saunders. He's a force to be reckoned with on special teams, on both on kicking and coverage.
There goes Will Brooks to start off the second half. Eli is also in. That's a great sign.
Great sign. That was very scary seeing him on the field.
Yeah, he went down hard.
Yeah,
Looked a lot worse than it was.
And he was holding his shoulder. I was like, that could be season. So luckily he's okay. Like you said, Will and Chandler, your receivers. AJ and Nice are in the backfield. Eli lines up with the I formation. First and 10 at the 28-yard line. Drops back to pass to start the half. Got plenty of time. And looking deep for Will Brooks. He has a man open. Oh, and just off his fingertips. That was a touchdown.
Wow.
So, yeah, Will's going to want that one back. Obviously his first catch attempt of his the
First
season.
pass intended to Will Brooks.
Yeah, I don't know what I was
this
trying
year.
to say. But,
yeah, no, definitely going to want it back, like you said. It's just an experience, probably.
yeah.
Nothing too big, nothing to worry
that
about.
that was a beautiful pass from Eli and great
that was
blocking
a
from
great
the O-line. Eli had a lot of time in the pocket. Wow. AJ outside to the 30-yard line. He's
Brought down hard there
Yeah.
by number 24 for the Eagles, Zachary Taylor.
So 3rd and 9 for the Rebels, looking to keep this drive rolling. 11:24 left to go. Had the ball at their own 29-yard line. Passing situation. Eli under center. Drives back to pass. Has time. Finds his fullback, and it falls incomplete. So two drops on the drive, and that hurts because it should definitely be 31-7.
No, yeah, that's a brutal way to start the second half. That's nothing like we saw in the first. We actually mentioned how little mistakes we made as far as passing game goes, and right there, that's two. Well, one, we dropped the touchdown pass, and two, that was
a catchable ball that Nice would probably want looking
and
back.
even if he did catch that, I don't think he gets
down.
to 10 yards anyways.
So Rebels to punt. I believe that's our first punt of the night. Connor gets a good punt if it can stay in bounds, and it does. Number 24 is looking to return. It needs to be brought down hard by Cole Johnston. Great coverage. That's a hard hit.
Yep. Cole can lay a hit on somebody any day. So Evan Smith in the offense. Come on for the first time in the second half.
Ten minutes, 52 seconds. Eagles have the ball at the 30-yard line. Smith under center. Smith hands it off quick to Tate, and needs to be stopped for maybe a yard or two on the play. Good, good defense there. Jake Levant, Jay Harris, Cole Johnston. Bennett wasn't all in there on the tackle.
D-line looking good. Middle linebackers as well.
Yeah, and our middle, and just being able to adapt and rotate players. Obviously missing Wilson Owen for the last several weeks, kind of hurt. And we had to rotate some players around, but everyone stepped into their positions well and filled in great.
Yeah, I'm actually curious about that. Not sure if we'll get Wilson back this year.
Yeah. Smith, quick fullback dive. Needs to be stopped for maybe another 2 yards. So it's be a 3rd down and manageable for the Eagles, but still a long way to go. Maybe 3rd and 5. Stop right here would be crucial and get the ball back to the Rebels offense, make amends of the last drive and get another touchdown. So just under 10 minutes now left.
Going to be 3rd and 3 with just under 10 to go.
Passing situation. Well, actually, 3rd and 3. They gave him a good spot there on that last carry. He's going to running out. They're going to put Smith in space, and that pass is errant. And there looks like a miscommunication between the quarterback and the receiver. The receiver kind of came back for the ball, and if he would have stayed where he was, probably been a 1st down.
Yeah, missed route there. Will Brooks wasn't far away from getting a pick right there as well.
It's going to force a punt from the Eagles. Good hold from the defense after the offense was unable to score any points in the first drive of the second half. 9 minutes, 38 left to go. Brooks back to return the ball. See if he can get a return attempt. Looks like they say I might bring the house here. They do not. And drop back in coverage.
Another great punt.
That's a insane punt. Will's going to be able to return the ball, though. Makes one-man miss. Cuts outside. Makes another. Past the 25-yard line. It looks like that might be a penalty against the Rebels. It's going to be a hold. There's actually 2 flags on the play, so we'll wait to see what those calls are. It's a good 10-yard return for Will Brooks, but we'll see if it stands.
Yeah, that's our second return to be able to see him take it back one time.
It's going to be against the Rebels.
Not sure what the second one was. So holding. Going to back them up 10 yards. So that puts them at their own 9. Tough way to start this drive.
Love a good 91-yard drive here to close the game out.
Yeah, I'd love to see that for sure.
Eli under center. Drops back to pass. Looking for some options. There's no one open. And he tries to complete the ball to Chandler, but, good decision, just throwing the ball away. Only where the Vestavia receiver could catch it. It's going to be 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, nobody open there, but the offensive line did a great job buying as much time as they could.
Yeah.
And obviously the longer you take, the easier it is for that defensive line to get in.
Yeah.
Once they got in, he just had to get rid of it.
Yeah, good coverage from the Eagles. Just not got a notification that rain might be here around 8:40. It's 8:20 right now. Hopefully that will stay away. We've gotten very, very lucky tonight.
Yeah, even if that rain does move in, we've gotten extremely lucky. They were calling for major storms.
Eli drives back. It's a belly play to Neese. Neese is going to fire the field, breaks a tackle, and he's going to pick up the first down. Great individual effort from Neese, breaking a couple tackles. He's going to get the ball out to the Vestavia 24-yard line. First down, Rebels.
Yeah, first time we saw that play was a good 20-yard run by Neese. Second time picks up 12 right there. So you love to see that play getting back in the rotation. You love to see Neese gaining those yards.
Yeah, that's huge. Huge play right there to keep the drive going. 8 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Vestavia ball on the 23-yard line. Eli in the I formation. Got 2 receivers to his right. That is Chandler and Wells, I believe. Wells and Charlie.
Wells.
Eli drives back. It's a no bubble screen to Chandler, just like they had earlier. And it's going to pick up. They might give him the first down if it's a good spot. It looks like maybe a little short. 9.5 yards.
Yeah, going to be close.
Actually, that's a good spot.
The ball is short. The spot wasn't. They're going to give it to him anyways. Interesting there.
They're a little confused.
Yeah.
So, yes, they're going to give this the first down. A little confusion with the chain gang over there, but Eli under center. Pitches to AJ, and the play gets blown up in the backfield. AJ never had a chance. It's a good play there by number 57, William Pathman, the senior linebacker. It's going to be lost of about 4 yards. Be 2nd down and 14 for the Rebels. 7 minutes, 47 seconds left in the third.
2nd and 13 would look for a throw here from East Sawyer. Look for your man Chandler Merrill, of course.
Eli under center, drops back to pass like you said, under pressure, moves around, dump pass to Neese. Neese makes a spin move, and he's going to be held up and tackled.
Yeah, defensive line got a good jump there, and Eli was fortunate enough to make something out of nothing, gaining about 6 yards.
Yeah, Eli really had no time at all. And that's a great check down play. Making your reads, realizing nothing's there, you don't have all the time, and just making a simple pass to Neese to pick up about 8 yards and make this third down manageable. 3rd and 4, the Rebels at their own 39-yard line. 6 minutes, 58 seconds. Clock is ticking. That's what I like to see. Rebels just need to run some clock. Big third down here. Eli under center. And I think we got the Oak Mountain Eagles to jump there.
Yeah, so that's just going to give it to him. 3rd and 1, 5-yard penalty is going to make it first down.
Good job by the Rebels there using the hard count, getting the Eagles to jump. Eli under center. Drops back to pass. He's going to step up in the pocket and going to run with the ball and just be careful, Eli.
Yeah, interesting move there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Gain of about 3 or 4.
It's the right decision. He just got to – every time he moves, I'm just worried someone's going to hit him really hard because, like I said, that's kind of our season back there. It's hard to replace this type of talent. 2nd and 2 for the Rebels. Have the ball in Oak Mountain territory for the first time in this second half on the Oak Mountain's 48-yard line. AJ's in the backfield. Yeah, it's a pitch to AJ. AJ's going to cut up, break a tackle, pick up the first down. Good play by AJ Powell there. Going to get the ball out to the Oak Mountain 44-yard line, pick up about 4.
Yeah, AJ getting a lot of touches. Would love to see him break through. We all know the speed he's got. Mm-hmm. He just got to get outside. Like, I feel like we say that too much, but it's the truth. When he gets outside, he's so dangerous.
Vestavia now has 15 first downs in this game. That's a good sign for us sustaining drives.
Yeah, and that score just represents that. I mean, great drives put together overall.
Eli under center, drops back. It's a blitz. AJ tries to pick him up, but unfortunately blocks him right into Eli. Eli's going to be sacked down. And that's a good play call from the Eagles. We didn't have enough protection, and they just blitzed well.
Yeah, that defensive line for the Eagles has looked better and better as the game goes on.
No question about it. Now under 5 minutes in the third.
This is already a clock-eating drive.
Already a 4-minute drive, and we're on the other side of the midfield. 2nd and 18, though. It's going to be hard to pick this up. Mountain Brook just fumbled the opening kickoff of the second half. Hoover has the ball in Mountain Brook territory, up 14-10.
That's 2 big mistakes by Mountain Brook, 2 fumbles by Mountain Brook.
Yeah, that's Pud Hoover in this game.
And in these big playoff stage atmospheres, you cannot
especially against a program like Hoover.
Up.
We learned that last week. So Eli pitches to Teo, or it's actually a quick pass to Teo. Teo makes a good catch. Makes a one-man miss. It's going to pick up about 6 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 12.
Yeah, 3rd and 12.
He had the catch by Teo. It is wet and rainy out there, and he made a good kind of one-handed snack. So big 3rd down here. 4 minutes left to go in the third. I mean, if we get this right here, we might be able to hold on to the ball to the end of the third.
No, yeah, I agree with you. I mean, if it goes like the first half of
this
drive went, yeah.
Exactly. So Eli drops back to pass, under some pressure, throws deep to Charlie. It's just a little bit overthrown.
Yeah.
Good route running from the receivers. Completely confused the Oak Mountain DBs, but just a little off there. And Hoover has just scored a touchdown. Hayes with a touchdown. Saw a lot of him last week. He's a beast back there. He is a man back there at running back.
But just an overthrow there from Eli. A little bit shorter, probably would have been completion because he had some space on him.
Mm-hmm. So Rebels are forced to punt here on the 4th and 12. Sack coming back to haunt them. Connor punts the ball from his own 40-yard line. Good punt. Good punt. It's going to be fair caught at the 10-yard line. Good coverage. And Oak Mountain Eagles going to have the ball at their own 10-yard line to start this drive.
Yeah, great punt. Great punt.
That was a 5-minute, 48-second, 29-yard drive. Evan Smith under center. Drops back. Those speed option plays. Going to look to get in space. Cuts up. Oh,
wow. Will Brooks
hit.
Absolutely drills him.
Yeah. Will Brooks laying a lick on the quarterback. But the quarterback does pick up 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 5. It's going to be 2nd down and 4. My bad. Had the ball at their own 17-yard line. Smith under center, 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Take the snap. It's a little RPO type of play again to number 10. They like to give number 10 the ball in space, and he's going to pick up the first down. It looks like it.
Yeah, good run there by number 10. That's Devin Holden.
Yeah, they like to get him the ball in space. So first down and 10 for the Eagles. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in the third. Eagles have the ball now on their own 22-yard line. Smith rolling out, and he's going to break a tackle somehow. I don't know how he got away from the Rebels defenders. He's going to pick up a big gain. Great elusiveness here. I thought he was for sure tackle, and he just pops out of the pile.
Yeah, he went from one side of the field to the other real quick, showing off that agility. Didn't know much about Oak Mountain coming into this, and he's been a big part of this offense.
Yeah, he's 8 of 12 for 57 yards, and has 54 yards rushing, and probably has more closer to 70 without the sacks. 2nd and 2 for the Eagles. Ball on the 30-yard line. Smith's going to roll out. He's going to step back to pass. Has plenty of time. Going to have no one. And
should be out of bounds,
Should be out of bounds, yeah. So number 2 is open.
Yeah, that's who we talked about a lot, Noah Young. It's a big wide receiver target for Smith.
So Smith under center, 3rd and 2 to the 30. Big third down here for the Rebels defense, looking to get off the field. And he's going to pick it up. He's actually going to pick up a lot more than that. He's going to get across the 40-yard line. Down at the 44. Smith, once again, showing off his athleticism.
Evan Smith absolutely single-handedly running right through this Rebel offense right now.
So 1 minute, 40 seconds left to go. Oak Mountain has the ball at their own 44-yard line. We just got to keep our eyes on Smith. Smith drops back to pass. We read the screen well. It's going to be a pitch at the last second. We're going to stop them there for maybe a gain of 1.
Yeah, nothing much going there. That rain we've been talking about is finally looks like it's moving in a little bit.
Going to be 2nd down and 8 for the Eagles as the quarter winds to a close. Just under a minute now. Smith drops back under some pressure, and good tackle by number 46, I believe. That's 46. That is Caleb Leak in there making a great defensive play.
Good to see Caleb Leak getting some playing time on senior night.
Yeah, making a big stop on a quarterback that's evaded a lot of Rebel defenders. It's probably going to be the last play of the quarter here. 3rd and 7 at Oak Mountain's 47-yard line. See what Smith can do here. Smith drops back to pass. He has his receiver, and it's going to be caught by number 2. Oh, actually, they're going to call it a catch. They say he had possession when he hit the ground. He was getting up. He dropped it a little bit, but good call there. I would think I'd give him possession. Good catch by number 2, Noah Young, the junior receiver. That's going to be the end of your third quarter. Rebels up 24-7. Kind of a slow quarter for both teams.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Nothing near what we had in the first half. A lot of fireworks from both teams, a little bit more at least. So coming in the fourth quarter, Vestavia got a demanding lead.
Mm-hmm. We'll be back in a second after the word from our sponsors.
I don't know. You had an aneurysm.
Oh, I know. First and 10 for the Eagles. We have false start on the play. Finally.
Jonathan Bennett. We mentioned him earlier. I think he's got one rush attempt. No, he's actually got 4. But now into the game, looking like they're going to rotate through a few running backs. He is 4 rushes for 5 yards.
So Oak Mountain on the first and 15. Smith under center. The clock is rolling. 11:45 left in this game. Smith rolls out. Going to run up field. He's going to pick up a big chunk of yardage there. Going to be out close to the 30-yard line. Going to be 2nd and 3. 12-yard run.
Hoover score? What do we got?
Last I checked, it was 21-10. And the Mount Brook just punted back to the Hoover offense. Still 21-10. They're a little bit behind us. It might still be in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
I believe it's the 3rd quarter of that game. So 2nd down and 3. Good play by the Eagles. Running back to get out of bounds to stop the clock for them. Smith fumbles the football on the ground, and big hit from Tavion Tannehill there.
It's a big man
That's
right there.
a big man.
Gotta love Tay.
We love Tay. So loss of 1 on the play. Big mistake there by the Eagles offense. Going to be 3rd and a long 4 now. And Rebels have a chance to make a stop here. 11 minutes, 15 seconds left in the 4th.
Judah Tate in the backfield.
Smith looks like the pass is a quarterback draw play. He has 1 man to beat. And Tay's going to force him down, but not before he gets the 1st down.
Yeah, another rush from Smith right there. So 4th and 2.
1st and 10.
No, yeah, we got a 4th and 2 on the scoreboard.
Ball on the 29-yard line. Smith under center, drops back and falls over on the turf.
Not sure what happened there.
Yeah, they just tripped over his own feet there. So Oak Mountain got to lose a couple yards there, and now it's a quick 2nd and 11 for the Eagles. Smith has 458 total yards, so I'm not surprised. He's been their whole offense since about first quarter. They're kind of switching it up, running the ball with Tate, and I haven't seen them run the ball at all.
Yeah, 85 of those rush yards, which has been all they've done in the 2nd half.
Yeah. I mean, timeout on the field taken by the Eagles, wanting to get this play right. Timeout on the field taken with 9 minutes, 53 seconds left to go in the ball game.
Football fans, be sure to turn your car radio to FM 101.1. From that package produces Collins Scoreboard Show, immediately following tonight's game. Show will be on until midnight. The Collins Scoreboard Show can also be heard on the internet at WesternHistoryFootball.com.
This quarter is presented with limited commercial interruption, courtesy of Chick-fil-A, conveniently located in Vestavia Hills. Chick-fil-A. We didn't invent the chicken, just the chicken sandwich.
So the Eagles offense comes back onto the field after the timeout, trying to draw up a play here. Smith looks back under immediate pressure. He's going to be taken down by Cole Johnston, and I believe that is number 60. Is that
Should be Nuroff.
Yeah, I believe that was a little Nuroff. Yeah. He was not little, only a sophomore, but he's a big man out there on D-line. So it's going to be 3rd and forever for the Eagles. They're on the 32-yard line, have to get it to the 16.
Yeah, Nuroff will be a big part of this defense the next 2 years. Be fun to watch him.
So Smith in the shotgun, obvious passing situation, 3rd and 18, 9 minutes left to go.
Yeah, that's Littleton. Gonna be looked like he jumped early. 3rd and 18 though, so you got plenty of room to work with.
Touchdown Hoover.
There you go.
Hayes with another touchdown. Caught a little screen pass, trucked the defender, and punched it in for 6. Now going to be 28-10. So it looks like it was a penalty on the offense. It's going to be 3rd and 23.
Interesting.
Smith drops back
all day
in the pocket and finds his receiver Holden.
Wow. Yeah, he had a lot of time to throw there. Got to get some more pressure on him.
Yeah. So now it's a more manageable 4th down. I thought we definitely jumped off sides there, but we'll take it.
Yeah, Littleton thought he did too.
Yeah, Littleton got him clapped.
He was mad at himself.
There's now a 4th and 8 for the Eagles. This is the ball game, I would say. Smith drops back under pressure, lifts up to number 2, good coverage, and he's going to pass interference on the defense.
Yeah.
A lot of hand checking going back and forth. Maybe a late push from Sam Willoughby, and that's going to draw the flag.
Yeah, I don't know. Could have gone either way there,
Yeah.
I think. I mean, because that's 2. We talked about him a lot. That's Noah Young. I mean, it was pretty even.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was definitely hand checking going both ways. So Smith under center on a 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line. It's a pitch play. It's bobbled up in the air, and somehow 5's able to hold on to it. I'm impressed. 5 came down with that ball.
Yeah, we got Willoughby and Young going at it over there in the end zone. After that pass interference, Willoughby did not agree.
Yeah, ref having to separate the 2 a little bit. It's going to be 2nd down and 15 for the Eagles. Ball at the 16-yard line of the Rebels. 7 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in the game. Smith under center, drops back, has time. He's going to try to run aside and run around Cal. Cal showing his speed, able to force the completion. Pass is going to fall incomplete.
Yeah, it's going to make it 3rd and 15. Cal was trying to run him down.
Good job showing
quite as quick.
Showing some chase down speed and forcing Noah to make a tough throw. Evan to make a tough throw. So it's going to be 3rd and 16 for the Eagles. Timeout on the field.
Timeout at Mountain. Their 2nd of this drive.
At South Point Bank, our goals are simple. We help business owners finance the projects that build a community. Every day, we help our customers with their banking needs. We help families buy homes to grow up in. Because at South Point Bank, we believe there is only one direction to success, one direction to life, and one direction to the future. Forward. Find us online at southpoint.bank or visit any of our Birmingham area locations. South Point Bank, pointing you forward.
So 3rd and 16 for the Eagles. Smith drops back to pass, has his man Noah Young, and it's overthrown. He was open. Luckily, pass overthrown. So 4th down for the Eagles. 7 minutes, 28 seconds left to go. And they're going to attempt a field goal, I believe. Make it a 2-touchdown game.
It's number 20 to kick for the Eagles, Hogan Morton. And
timeout, Rebels. Rebels did not seem to have the special teams out there on time.
yeah, a lot of confusion there. I'm not sure if they didn't think they'd go for a field goal, you know. I mean, you got 7.5 left in the game, and you're down by 3 scores.
This quarter is presented with limited commercial interruption, courtesy of Chick-fil-A, conveniently located in Vestavia Hills. Chick-fil-A. We didn't invent the chicken, just the chicken sandwich.
The kick is up, almost blocked.
Yeah,
and
inches
it is
away.
So it's going to be 24-10 Rebels. And, you know, there's 7 minutes, 22 seconds left, and the game's sort of in hand, but I would love to see the Rebels just have a great 6-minute touchdown drive here and put some points up in the second half. Very slow second half for both offenses. That's the first points coming with only 7 minutes left in the game.
Yeah.
Or in the game.
Vestavia football is presented by South Point Bank. South Point Bank, pointing you forward. And brought to you in part by Piggly Wiggly, local since forever. Chick-fil-A, Vestavia Hills. We didn't invent the chicken, just the chicken sandwich. Full Moon Barbecue, Patton Chapel Road, the best little pork house in Alabama. Century Heating, Air Plumbing, and Electrical. Comfort systems for your home, office, or industry. No-Toe Promotions, the official outfitter of the Rebel Spirit Store. Andrews Sports Medicine, official medical trainers of Rebel Athletics. Meineke, doing car care right. Donato's Pizza, every piece is important. And Richter Landscape Company, a proud sponsor of Rebel Athletics.
Oak Mountain Eagles to kick off here. 7 minutes, 22 seconds left to go in the ball game. It's an onside kick, and it's going to be fielded cleanly by the Rebels. Did not catch them off guard. That's number 3, Patrick Sullivan. Goes by Joe Sullivan. Might know his grandfather.
Yeah. Maybe so. Almost like a little squib there rather than an onside. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't see any point in squibbing it. We haven't had a dangerous return game. And I'm just trying to get the ball back, but maybe a little miss kick. Eli, under center. Chandler and Wellesley receivers. Pierce is in the backfield. Pitches to Pierce. Pierce runs hard. Stiff arms the defender, but it's going to be tackled by the legs there. Going to be no gain. to be 2nd and 10 for the Rebels. So Eli under center, clock rolling, 6 minutes, 45 seconds. Drops back to pass. Has his man Charlie. Charlie makes a good catch there. Is able to pick up the first down. Great catch by Charlie coming over the middle.
Great catch. Great route run. Great communication by them. I mean, if you had Charlie Hughes to this receiving core, you've got 2 solid wide receivers,
Yeah.
and I mean multiple others to throw to. But as far as playoffs go, that's huge.
Yeah.
Don't know too much about James Clemens. I'm sure them being the 1 seed out of the North is probably something.
Yeah, they're probably pretty good. But I know we'll give it everything we got.
Yeah, for sure. Love to see us travel, too. I would assume we would.
Oh, yeah, of course. So Eli, belly play to, is that Nice or Pfeiffer?
That's Nice.
That's Nice. Yeah, good play by Nice there. Keep the clock rolling. 5 minutes, 52 seconds left in the ball game. Rebels have a 2nd down and 2 at the Oak Mountain 46-yard line.
Nice came up limping there a little bit.
Not a good sign.
Nothing too serious, I don't think.
At the end of the 3rd, Hoover is driving, and they're leading 28-10 against Mountain Brook.
So if that shapes out, you'll have Mountain Brook going up north as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, they'll be the 3 seed. They'll be traveling. Hoover and Thompson will be your 1 and 2 and playing at home. Unless the Rebels might have jumped there, which they did.
Probably expected as far as
Yeah.
preseason went. I would assume Thompson 1, Hoover 2 would be my guess. At Huffman next Friday night.
Yeah. Should be another easy win for the Rebels. 5 minutes left to go now in the game. Eli under center. Pitches to Pierce. Pierce is going to cut up in the middle. Going to be a quick hitting play. Going to pick up 4. Going to be 3rd down and 3.
Yeah, just under 5 minutes left to go here in this 4th quarter.
You know, listen, the Rebels are going to come away with a win here, but just props to Oak Mountain. You know, they played really well tonight. Looked like they were going to roll over, and they didn't. They've continued to fight and make it only a 14-point game. And I believe Hoover has probably just put this game on ice. It is now 35-10 on the first play of the 4th quarter, so that game is over.
Yeah, this Oak Mountain defense really came out a lot stronger in the second half.
Oh, Neese makes a spin move, breaks a couple tackles. He continues to run to the 30. He's going to be out past the 25-yard line. Great play by Neese. Made a couple men miss and going to pick up the huge play. And
That's a flop. That was not a personal foul. It's not a flop. That was a flop, excuse me.
Yeah, that was not a personal foul. Second flop we've seen in 2 weeks. It's going to cost the Rebels some yardage.
I honestly don't know if Nice made contact with him there. Anyways, it is what it is.
Still going to be a first down Rebels, I believe.
Yeah, no, it will be. It'll be 1st and 25, though.
Yeah.
Which is fine. We're just trying to run the clock out anyways.
Yeah, Nice now has 4 carries for 76 yards, averaging 19 yards a carry. So it's going to be first down and 10 for the Rebels at Oak Mountain's 36-yard line. 3 minutes, 48 seconds left to go. Clock still rolling. Eli's in the I formation. Pierce is your running back. It's a belly play to Nice again, and that's the first play that they've really stopped Nice. Nice only able to pick up about 3.
Nice has turned out to have a great game.
Oh, yeah.
On
He's
the
their
ground.
leading rusher.
Yeah, and he's got, 5 touches, maybe? Something around that.
On defense, we have 3 defenders with 7 tackles. Cole, Johnson, Sam Willoughby, and Bennett Wisenhunt all making their impacts felt. The whole defense playing very well. So Eli under center on this second down and 7. He's going to drop back to pass. Is looking for Charlie Hughes. Charlie, is able to pick up the first down. Good catch. The defender is able to hold on to his legs. If Charlie can break that tackle, he's gone.
Shoestring tackle there. Like you said, if he breaks that, he's probably in for 6.
You're now under 3 minutes left, 2 minutes, 44 seconds left. Ball at Oak Mountain's 25-yard line.
He did pick up the first down.
Yeah.
And if the Rebels
want to
use smart clock management, it should be over without having to score. First down for sure puts it on ice.
Eli, your sister, pitches it to Pierce. Pierce runs at the middle, stiff arms the defender, and picks up the first down. Great stiff arm use there from Pierce to pick up the first down.
Yeah, that's a really strong run. You love to see it. Even though it's late in the game, Pierce doesn't care, every yard.
This is going to be 1st and 10 for the Rebels at Oak Mountain's 13-yard line. 1:54 left, and, obviously I think you can probably just run this clock out. I want to see us punch it in the end zone. I want this offense to get a touchdown in the second half. Eli under center, pitches to Pierce. Pierce is going to cut outside. Has a lot of daylight to the 10, to the 5. Trucks the defender, touchdown, Rebels! What a play from Pierce. Absolutely lowered his shoulder and destroyed Oak Mountain defender.
Yeah,
what a play.
Back-to-back strong runs from Pierce. Plowing over a defender like you mentioned, and it's a great way to end it tonight.
Yeah.
Looks like Knighton's in the kick this PAT.
On senior night. Snap is good, hold is good, the kick is up. And that is good. So the score is going to be 31-10 with 1:29 left.
Vestavia football is presented by South Point Bank. South Point Bank, pointing you forward. And brought to you in part by Piggly Wiggly, local since forever. Chick-fil-A Vestavia Hills, we didn't invent the chicken, just the chicken sandwich. Full Moon Barbecue, Patton Chapel Road, the best little pork house in Alabama. Century Heating, Air Plumbing, and Electrical, comfort systems for your home, office, or industry. No-Toe Promotions, the official outfitter of the Rebel Spirit Store. Andrews Sports Medicine, official medical trainers of Rebel Athletics. Meineke, doing car care right. Donato's Pizza, every piece is important. And Richter Landscape Company, a proud sponsor of Rebel Athletics.
Wells' kick is a low line drive. It's going to be cut by number 22 at the 10-yard line. Cole Johnson running at him, able to slow him down, and then going to be brought down by number 25, I believe. No, number 25 on the play.
We've got that down as
Tyler
Tyler Moore, yeah. KJ Jackson on the return. Gets it out to about the 20.
Got some fresh faces in there on defense. A couple sophomores in there. I like to give them some playing time. Astros just singled to score a run in your baseball game. It's now 3-1 Stros, top of the 5th inning. Oak Mountain's going to have number 14 in there at quarterback. That is Tyler Dubois. But they're going to elect to hand it off to the fullback. They're only going to pick up about 4 yards. Going to be 2nd down and 6. So 1 minute left to go in the game. Oak Mountain has the ball at their 24-yard line. Just giving some players some experience. Oh, that's going to be a sack on the play. Good play by number 75, Will White.
Great job there by Will.
Yeah, last play on senior night. End on a sack. Your possible last play in the stadium is going to be a sack.
He is holding that right hand. That's been bothering him a little bit the last week or so. Able to play it tonight, but
yeah, hopefully will continue to not bother him the rest of the year.
So a lot of confusion from Oak Mountain here on this play. It's going to be the last one of the game.
Yeah, 19 seconds, 18 seconds.
They're going to have to run a play. Play clock down to 3.
They get a playoff. And that's going to be your ball game. So the Rebels on senior night take the 31-10 victory over the Oak Mountain Eagles. So finishing stats for you. Rebels finished with 319 yards of total offense. Great offensive showing, 20 first downs. Oak Mountain finished with 10, 204. Oak Mountain did well to try to stay in this game, but in the end, the Rebels' offense and defense was just too much for the Eagles. On defense, already pointed out, Bennett, Salmon, Cole with 7 tackles. Eli was 14 of 23. Should have one more touchdown. Should have been scored in that first play, the second half. But that first half was incredible. Love the offense. Great play calling. Just executed on everything. Nice, your leading rusher with 4 rushes for 76 yards. And receiving, Chandler and Charlie both did great tonight. Wells with only 3 catches, but Charlie with a touchdown catch and 60 yards through the air.
No, yeah, great performance by the Rebels overall. Not too much. I mean, you got the stats. They say it all. So, join us next week at Huffman and the following week at James Clements.
Yes, sir. And so, last home game for both of us, being seniors. It's been a heck of a ride. Been loving it, being able to call it with Graham and, Mr. Bendall last year, and it's been awesome. We've still got a couple more games left, looking to make a run deep in the playoffs. So for me, Graham, everyone in the booth helping us out every week, have a good night and go Rebels.
Vestavia football is presented by South Point Bank. South Point Bank, pointing you forward. And brought to you in part by Piggly Wiggly, local since forever. Chick-fil-A, Vestavia Hills. We didn't invent the chicken, just the chicken sandwich. Full Moon Barbecue, Patton Chapel Road, the best little pork house in Alabama. Century Heating, Air Plumbing, and Electrical. Comfort systems for your home, office, or industry. No-Toe Promotions, the official outfitter of the Rebel Spirit Store. Andrews Sports Medicine, official medical trainers of Rebel Athletics. Meineke, doing car care right. Donato's Pizza, every piece is important. And Richter Landscape Company, a proud sponsor of Rebel Athletics. At South Point Bank, our goals are simple. We help business owners finance the projects that build a community. Every day, we help our customers with their banking needs. We help families buy homes to grow up in, because at South Point Bank, we believe there is only one direction to success, one direction to life, and one direction to the future. Forward. Find us online at southpoint.bank or visit any of our Birmingham area locations. South Point Bank, pointing you forward.